In marketing, a persona plays a crucial role by helping to create a detailed representation of target customers. This enables marketers to tailor their strategies to better meet the needs, preferences, and behaviors of specific audience segments. In this video, we want to mention the main steps that you should follow for creating your persona from scratch, and finally, we'll introduce you to some online tools that provide insightful templates to customize for your business. Let's dive into more details. A user persona, which we focus in this tutorial, is the marketing persona, which is the representation of a specific type of user or customer that a product or service is designed for. We should include different topics when we are talking about marketing persona: the demographics, basic information such as age, gender, occupations, education, and locations. We should include the goals, which means the primary objectives the user is trying to achieve by using the product or service, pain points, challenges, or problems that the user faces with the product or service aims to solve, motivations, factors that drive the user to use the product or service, frustrations, issues or obstacles that cause dissatisfactions or hinder the user experience. And finally, we should write the marketing persona in this scenario way. A brief narrative describing a day in the life of persona or a specific situation related to the product or service. The user persona provides various benefits and values for marketing and generally for the business. The first one is about the targeted marketing and also customer experience. Personas helps in segmenting the audience into distinct groups based on the characteristics such as demographics, behaviors, and preferences. This allows for more precise targeting, ensuring that marketing messages are relevant and resonate with each segment. In addition, by understanding the typical interactions and expectations of each persona, marketers can create a more personalized and satisfying the customer experience. So the first and most important values of having user persona is targeted marketing and customer experience. The second one is it can be the guidance for content creation. Personas inform the type of content that will be most engaging and valuable to different segments of the audience. Marketers can create content that addresses the specific needs, challenges, and interests of each persona. The third one, it's about the improving the product development and product positioning. Personas can provide insights into what features, benefits, and value propositions are most appealing to different customer segments. This will help in developing products that better meet the needs of the target market and in crafting messages that effectively communicates the product's value. And finally, it can facilitate the cross-functional alignment. Personas can provide a common understanding of target customers across different departments, including marketing, sales, product development, and other departments such as customer service. This will ensure that all teams are aligned in their effort to attract, engage, and retain customers. For instance, both marketing and sales team can use personas to craft consistent messages and strategies that address the same customer pain points and goals. Now it's time to talk about 4 main steps that you should follow in order to write your persona for your business. The first step is gather data. Collect insights from user research, surveys, interviews, and analytics to understand user behaviors, preferences, needs, and goals. The second step is identify patterns. Analyze the collected data from the previous step in order to identify common trends, behaviors, and pain points among users and group them based on the shared characteristics. The third step is segmentation. You should create distinct user segments, each representing a specific group with similar demographics, behavior, and objectives. And finally, after following these 3 steps in a sequence, you can create your marketing persona. Develop personas for each user segment by giving them a name, photo, and detailed attributes, including job role, age, goals, challenges, and other characteristics which we talked before. There are some tips and tricks which you should follow when you want to think about the user persona for your business. I mean the marketing persona. In this tutorial, just be focused on marketing persona. The first one is identify and prioritize the most important characteristic, needs, goals, and pain points of your user. Avoid overloading the persona with too much detail that isn't actionable, because focusing on key aspects helps to keep the persona clear and useful, making it easier for your team to understand and emphasize with the user's main concerns and requirements. The second tip is to collect and analyze real user data to inform your personas. Use surveys, interviews, user analytics, and observations studies to gather detailed information about your target audience. Avoid relying solely on assumptions or stereotypes, because the data-driven personas ensure that the insights are accurate and representative of your actual user base, leading to more relevant and effective design decisions. The third tips which you should keep in mind is regularly revisit and update your personas to reflect any changes in user behaviors, market trends, or new insights from ongoing user research. Engage with your personas throughout the design and development process. This is because users' needs and behaviors can evolve over time. So keeping personas up to date ensures that your design and development efforts remain aligned with the current realities and expectations of your users. And finally, a common mistake about the persona is that a lot of people do not validate persona with real users. This is the really big mistake when it comes to user persona. Failing to validate personas through actual user research leading to personas based on assumptions or stereotypes rather than real data. Personas that aren't grounded in reality can mislead the team, resulting in design choices that don't resonate with the actual user base. This can cause mismatched expectations and ultimately a product that fails to meet user needs. For example, assume that all users in a certain age group are tech-savvy without conducting surveys or interviews to confirm. This can lead to designs that are either too complex or too simplistic. There are different tools that you can use for designing your user persona. For example, here I bring the HubSpot. In some steps, you can design your user persona. There is another website called Extentio, which includes different marketing template. It also covers a user persona template. You can use that. And finally, you can use the Miro, which support different templates for product manager, for digital marketer, and you can choose this website for creating your persona too. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I hope that now you have a general overview of the marketing persona and its importance for marketing analytics. Start designing your marketing persona with your teams. See you in the next marketing tutorials.